Probs worth noting that I suspected nothing at dinner on Friday night. He didn't seem like a weirdo or anything. Guess I didn't realize I'd be gaining a live-in boyfriend after one date and some drunk. Comment said, this sounds like when you hire a chef when you're throwing a party in The Sims and the glitch makes them never leave. Or when the Grim starts watching TV. Like, yo, WTF, please leave. Update: I decided to message a couple of friends who came over right away. The guy introduced himself really casually and started talking about his life and asking about theirs. I could tell they were uncomfortable, and the more assertive of the two said that we were going out. Does he want to share our cab? He said that he had some calls to make, and that he would catch us up. My friend said, no, really, this is not your place and you need to go. Honestly, the dude stared blankly at me and was like, did you get them over here to say that? Why are you embarrassing me like this? He called me a bitch and said I had made him look like a weirdo. He got his shit together, swearing, and walked out the door. I'm so happy he is gone and grateful to everyone that commented with advice. Bit concerned that he knows my address, but my friends are staying tonight to be sure. If he comes back and swears like that again, then I think he'll call the police. Top comment said, you slept with a homeless man. Nowhere to go but up from here. Simple way to find out if you're sleeping with a hipster or homeless person. Hey, is that beard for fashion or for warmth? First off, what was he even expecting? Seriously, how could he not see that that was just weird? I'm glad your friends are staying with you tonight. Let us know how this goes or if anything happens. Update: I have been dating this guy for about 4 weeks. I know it's a bit too soon to be moving in, but we have really fallen head over heels for one another. And he seems so keen on us moving in together to see where things go. I need some advice on how to move out so I can get to know his living situation better before we move forward with our relationship. I did think his living situation was a little odd. He told me he lives in one of these new communal living spaces where residents do things together like cooking, cleaning, etc. Seemed okay to me. I was open to trying something new. For the first few days, people seemed nice. But now I have started to come out of our room a bit more. I am worried that I have accidentally joined a cult. There is a main hall that the residents gather in, around 45 people-ish, and discuss events of the day. There is one guy that always leads the session, and people seem to fucking love him, like worship him. To make matters more suspect, I am convinced that he is sleeping with at least 4 of the women there, and 2 of them have kids with him. I am all open for people to live how they want, but I don't want my boyfriend to think I am down with him doing the same. The guy that leads the daily sessions has been trying to set up a meeting with me to get to know his newest resident better, and I'm genuinely worried that he is trying to wife me too. He's pretty old, stinks, and has that weird white mouth cheese stuff that some old people get around their lips, so I have no idea why these women love him. Before I moved in, I paid a deposit, standard, and filled out a questionnaire about myself. It asked all kinds of things like where I work, my boss's email, and my family's details. I kind of wish I hadn't done this because I spoke to my boyfriend yesterday and said that I might go and stay with a friend for a while because this is all a bit much for me all at once.